Hey everyone, welcome back to Adobe Live. My name is Anika and I will be your host today. I am really excited to be here with you all. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are joining us both on Behance or YouTube, thank you so much and a warm welcome and happy Thursday to you all. We really had this really amazing stream with Jordan and Andy right before me, so I hope you caught some of that. We go live both on the Behance and Adobe Express YouTube channels, so make sure to follow us and subscribe for more amazing Adobe Express stuff. But before further ado, I do want to say hi to the chat because I feel like we have a live chat going on. So if you're watching this live, don't forget to say hi in the chat. We are live both on YouTube and on Behance. I said that already, but hey, hi, welcome on in to the chat. Hi, Laura. I see Cody, Penny, Oliver, Sean, the usual. The gang is all here. Bruce is here, Noor is here, Frank, salut. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm really excited today. If you watched yesterday's stream, we had some fun Adobe X LOTR partnership stuff happening, and we talked about the campaign a little bit. We made some fun graphics. I am going to show you something really fun. This is the campaign I'm talking about. And hey, if you haven't looked at this before, you should probably click the link in chat. I know Cody is going to drop a link soon. You should drop the link and click on the link and go to this page where it talks about the partnership. We have partnered with LOTR, which is releasing the new season, new series Rings of Power tomorrow. I have an exciting news about that later in the stream as well, so stick around for that. But if you scroll through the page, you can actually go through and make your own designs with the templates we have. And I think that's really exciting. I feel like having all of these templates at your fingertips is the most amazing thing that could happen to you at this point in time. I feel like we were talking about social media earlier, and I feel like with social media and so much going on in the world, and so many things to do at the same time as a creative or as a freelancer, there's not a lot of time you would like to invest to like social posts. So this is a great way to use templates and then use Adobe Express to multiply those templates, make multiple pages, customize and make them your own. So there are some TikTok filters in here as well that I did not talk about yesterday, but be sure to click on those as well. There's also this fun thing. I wonder if I can play it. Yeah, no music, so it's all good. And this is just talking about the series, showing us the artwork that Adobe hired creatives to create for supporting the campaign. This also has stuff for the splash screen, so that's pretty cool as well. I'm gonna scroll through and show you some of the artwork we have as well. I feel like this deserves all the credit. This is so cool. I love all of these. But for today's stream, I am going to create a watch party invite. So if you've ever been to a movie marathon and you wanted to invite people to your party, this stream is for you because you want to make graphics for that. Ain't nobody got time for no graphics at all, right? But let me go here and see what we have. There is an already existing template that there is for the watch party invite. I don't know if I want to use that, but I will go ahead and show it to you. While it loads, I'm going to go back ahead and show you the other templates as well. I feel like we did not touch on that yesterday, so I will talk about those as well. Now, this is the watch party template that we have. We also have these other templates. It's taking a little bit of a time to load because I feel like the graphics might be too heavy. Yeah, there you go. That's the template. There are more. Yeah, it's taking its sweet time to load. Sometimes that'll do it. All right, so we have this guy, which is the watch party template. I feel like I really like it, but I want to give it my personal style as well, which is what basically we use like last time. Also, I see a lot of people in chat really hyped about it, and we were saying, "Ma, precious." um Adobe Express as well. But hey, thank you so much for joining. Oliver, Rob, hi Rob, what's up? How you doing? It's so cool to have you all in the chat. I love to see it. Thank you all for joining again. All right, so this is the watch party template. We also have this guy, which is basically making your poster. I really love the graphic elements in here as well. There's this one, which is essentially like a talk show and you're talking Middle Earth. I created a podcast theme cover yesterday, so you can take a look at that. and this is another one as well. So these are all the templates that are available to you for free as part of the campaign. So make sure to click on those and make something of your own. All right, so I am going to create something like this, but I'm going to ungroup this guy. Maybe I'll create like a copy of this. So I'm going to duplicate this page. If you've never been to Adobe Express before, this is the home page and this is where the magic happens. And you can scroll through all of these, create a new template. There's quick actions as well if you've never been here before. Image, video, QR code, and PDF. So all of these fun things at your fingertips and just through a web application. It's available both online and on web. So make sure to check out the web version as well, the mobile version as well. You know what I mean. And there's this plus icon where you can like create your own graphics as well. All right, without further ado, I'm going to close all these templates just to like not load my system at all. And I'm going to create a duplicate of this guy. Essentially the same thing. I just did not want to ruin the branding of this and like change the positioning just so that I can see what I made, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat, and Noor said a very fun thing and I am gonna use that. Noor says one ring to rule them all. Yeah, it's gonna be one watch party to rule them all. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and replace this. I'm gonna click on replace real quick. And with like the beauty of Adobe Stock, you can use any single thing that's present in Adobe Stock and you can use that. So I'm just gonna type Lord of the Rings here and see what comes up. Now, of course, this comes up. And of course, I'm gonna use it, right? Of course. Let's do it. Okay, so this does obviously have, since this is replace, that is what I used here, it is retaining the properties of the original image. So I can go to crop and shape and bring out all the values, and then I can click OK. And I also want to remove background, so I'm gonna remove the background here. Let's remove the background real quick. It is removing the background. Okay, I feel like I don't need this shadow though, so I'm gonna hide this. Doing some really bad Photoshop remove background work here with my hands with no lasso tools. But the thing about Adobe Express is that you can use Creative Cloud libraries, and if you think that something is not perfect because you're such a perfectionist, I'm gonna click out of this and I'm gonna use another image, to be honest, because I don't need this reflection. Okay, so I'm gonna use something else. Let's see if we have anything else here. Okay, this one could work, right? Yeah, I think this one could work, or maybe this guy could work. Why don't we use both of these? But yeah, let's see. We have Noor saying party. I'll bring the Oreos, and then Sean in the chat says, how much did the engraving cost? And Cody saying pretty impressive with the mouse. Well, Cody, you're just being nice. Okay, so we have this ring here, right? And I think we should use these colors in here as well. And you know what? We did have something else, right? We did have this one. I think I want to use this guy in here. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can bring it in like a copy paste situation. I don't know. I've never done this before, but maybe we can. I'm gonna command C this and command B this. Okay. So you can, I knew you could do this, but I didn't want to say it just because I was afraid that we might not be able to do it. But let's actually go here. This looks cool. Okay, let me change the filter of this. All I did was copy this background asset, which is like a border, and I'm gonna apply a filter to it just so that it looks like it's visible. So I'm gonna use, ooh, this is fun. I think I'm gonna use like a gray, and I can actually go in and like fetch this gray color as well. So I'm gonna fetch this color, and then for the highlights, I'm gonna fetch the color of the ring. Okay, wow, that looks amazing. I love it. Okay, but if you're wondering how do I expand this, because this is just an image and you can't resize it, I really can't do that, but I can use the crop and shape button again and do something like this, and I crop this guy up. All right, perfect. It kind of looks nice, but not really perfect yet. So I'm gonna resize it again, bring it to the bottom. Think I want to align it like this, and then I'm just going to create a copy of this for the other side, flip it over, and there you go. I think this looks kind of nice, right? Yeah, and I don't think we really need these guys, but maybe we do, so I'm just going to resize them for now. See how that looks and like just go by it. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same for this one as well. I see some chat happening, which I want to look at. And Noor says, choose the long version. Kieran, hi, welcome on in. Um, 11 hour for the trilogy. Oh my god, yeah, the extended editions I recently watched. Cody Bear. Yeah, Cody Bear is revealing all the secrets in chat. Cody Bear says our resident moderator Wade Acuff did 3D modeling of rocks in the original LOTR movies. Yeah, so we have a very fun thing planned tomorrow in the Discord, in the Photoshop Discord. So I don't know if Wade will be around, but it's possible to have some first-hand experiences listening about it and talking about it in an interview with him. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for that. If he's available, we're not sure yet. So yeah. Okay. So one watch party. That's what we wrote, right? One watch party to rule them all. And then I am gonna use the magic effect on this as well. Let's see. I'm gonna change the sizing. Maybe I want it to be like it's already 94, so maybe I wanted 120 or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. Okay. This is very big. I don't want it as big. Um yeah, okay, cool. All right, I was just looking at chat for a second, and then I also want the color. So we have this guy. I think this is too light. Want something like a bronze. I'm just gonna color pick. I want something like this. I also want to change the filter on this ring. So I'm gonna go to filters, and not that. I'm sorry, not that. Not maybe. Nope. I think I want an enhancement. So it enhances the contrast a little bit, just so it's lighter and like really strikes with the background that we have. And I think this kind of looks nice. I think I should zoom in a little and see how that looks. Okay, yeah, I think I can turn the contrast down a little bit. All right, so this is not a photo enhancement stream, but you still can see everything that happens within Adobe Express. So even if this is not a photo manipulation tool, you can still use the basic stuff that's already available for you here. Enhance, yeah. One watch party to bring them all, to rule them. Do you think it should be ring them? I think I want to delete this guy, okay? And then I'm just gonna place this in the center, and maybe I'm gonna make a copy of this and say to watch them all, to rule them all, to bring them all. I think bring them all is Uriel is winning this. Okay, to bring them all. Okay, I'm just gonna use to bring them all, and I am gonna zoom in. I feel like I really need to zoom in because you really can't see anything. I mean, at least I can't. And then I'm just gonna expand it just a little bit, keeping an eye on time. I know I'm really running out. Time flies, you guys. Okay, and then yeah, I think this already has the shadows. Um, and then this guy is basically, I want to split this up. So maybe I say September 2nd um, at 7 p.m., right? And maybe I want to change the font of this. So since I want to change the hierarchy, maybe I want this to be a regular font, right? So type hierarchy is also fulfilled here. And then gotta take care of all of that when you're creating a graphic like this, because essentially you don't want it to ruin your design. And then I also want to say where it's happening, and it is happening in the official Adobe Discord, you guys. Did you know about that? There's a watch party. We're having a watch party in the Adobe official Discord. I know Cody Bear can drop a link to the chat, but it's the PS Discord, so make sure to join in there. It is bit.ly/PS Discord with PNS capitalized. It's 7 p.m. EST. I do want to change that, so let me fix it. Thank you, Sean. Did see it from the corner of my eye. Like, what is this? Yeah, it's the official Adobe Discord watch party invite. What? I told you there's going to be exciting stuff. Okay, and we might have the resident moderator, Wade, on call. We don't know yet, but it's a possibility, right? Possibility is better than nothing. But I love it. The chat is loving it. Chat loves that. I'm so excited for the show, Jordan. Hey, hi, welcome on in. Oliver says, yeah, 7 p.m. UTC and 7 p.m. EDT. Yeah, EDT, EST, just Eastern. Okay, I'm just gonna say Eastern. I don't know if it's UDT or it's just Eastern time. All right, I'm gonna press Command 0 or Control 0 if you're on a Windows machine. I'm gonna bring it up and bring it here. bring this here, and official Adobe Discord. What? Okay, and I'm gonna size it down just a little bit, center it up, and wow, this already looks amazing. I love how this looks. Um, and Noor in the chat says, will there be replays available? Well, Noor, I don't know. Okay, so now that we're done with this, I feel like we need to create an iteration of this where it's like available for social media as well. So it's not just, this can be like a flyer that you can print, or you can duplicate this guy and create resize it to create it for like a landscape or like a Twitter post, because we are repurposing content for social media. I feel like we really need to do it for LinkedIn, or maybe if you're sharing it on TikTok, you can make it for TikTok as well. But I think I want to do it for Instagram first, and then let's see where Instagram is. Must be. Yeah, there you go. That's the Instagram thing, right? So that's Instagram. You might want to resize some of these things when you're doing it for Instagram. So I'm just gonna bring it in. I'm gonna resize. I think I'm gonna delete this one and just gonna resize this guy. Over here, maybe resize it a little bit. But if you have any questions for me, let me know if you have any, and I can answer them. Or try to answer them. But I love this. Okay, this look is good. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna just resize all of these as well. So let's zoom in a little bit. I'm pressing Command plus plus on my keyboard. I'm just gonna bring it into the center. One watch party to bring them all. Uriel, I love this. Thank you for saying this. And then I have this guy, official Adobe Discord. I don't think I'm missing any information, right? I don't think I'm missing any information. And then I think I can add some color to this. I don't know if I want to. Okay, is there a way to name the different pages of the same project? Well, so you know what? Noor, great question. So I'm just gonna finish with this in just a second and show you what comes up when you actually download it. I'm gonna bring this down in just a second. I will group everything up and center it up, align everything. I do want to say that if you're making something for your Instagram stories, you might want to leave some space around your thing as well. So I'm gonna remove this from background and just size it down, just so that I can essentially make some space around it. So let's actually bring that in like so. Okay, it's not perfect, so let me resize this a little bit more and delete this guy, and then I think I'm gonna scooch it up just a little bit. Maybe I want to use my arrow keys for it, so I'm gonna use my arrow keys, and then I'm gonna click this icon, which will duplicate everything, and then I want to bring it in, so I bring it like so, and then this guy is like here. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is doing it. I'm gonna scooch it up just a little bit, just so that there's padding around the logo. You really want to take care of that. There are some really terms and conditions that you want to look at, and I do see Sean's comment in chat asking me to save, so I'm gonna save. And there you go, it's saving. And since Noor asked about the naming convention when you're downloading stuff, now I have three things in this file, right? The first one is the default template that we have from the Adobe and LOTR partnership. This one is the one that we modified for our official Adobe Discord, because we have a watch party at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, September 2nd. That is tomorrow. Mark your calendars. We will have very fun people from the Adobe Live community as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a blast. You know it all. And then you really can't name the different pages within like a multiple page file, but once you click on the download button right here, it says download all pages, and it also tells you the type of file that you want to download. So once I click the start download button, I'm going to bring in my downloads folder real quick just to show you. It downloads a watch party folder, which is essentially something like this, and it is the name of the zip file is essentially the name of the project file. And this gives it like a postfix with 1, 2, and 3. So this one is the first one, which is by default. This is the second one, and this is the third one. So essentially, this is how it all works. You don't need to have the naming convention because Adobe Express does it for you. So yeah, I guess that's all the issue, right? And of course, you can change all of that. And thank you, Cody Bear, for sending that link in chat. Yeah, the link for the Discord, I'm going to type it out here as well. It is bit.ly bit.ly/ps discord. I think I want to use another font for this because it doesn't really show you. Let's see. Let's see if we can change the font here. Maybe I want something like this. Yeah. And then let's actually pick another serif font because I feel like this one only has like uppercase letters and we don't really want that. And yeah, bring the popcorn. Don't forget to bring the popcorn. Let's see. Um, I don't know which font I should use for this. I really wanted to go with the calligraphic style. So maybe something like this. Now you have the access to like Adobe fonts with Adobe Express as well. And I'm scrolling really fast, which is why it's unable to like keep up with my mouse scroll. But essentially you could do something like this. And then maybe this is gonna take, I think this is not in all caps. Oh, it is also in all caps. I don't like this. Hold on. I'm going to try to find something real quick, which is not in all caps. Maybe this guy. Okay, that is illegible. Don't use that. Don't use that, okay? Okay. Interesting. And let's see. I wonder if there's like an effect applied to it. But I'm gonna delete this guy. I'm gonna add a text. I'm gonna go here, add text, and say bit.ly/ps discard. Isn't that how it is? It's the D is the D also capitalized? I think it is. But you get the idea. I'm gonna put this over here and like lay emphasis on this instead of like the text. The magic text is on. Thank you so much, Sean. Well, you can't turn it off. Like the magic text is on. You can't turn it off. No. Okay. I'm gonna change the kerning as well, and I'm gonna zoom in 150%. That's not it. That is not it. It's the fonts which are really weird. I don't know what's really causing it. Yeah, there you go. And then I can change the font as well. Thank you for reminding me. Magic text is on. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna use like a Futura for this just because I want it to be legible and I want it to be the only thing that is sans serif and you can also read it. I also want to change the color of this. So I'm going to keep it like a darker tone. And then I press Command 0. Thank you, Sean, again for that beautiful thing as well. Okay, I'm going to resize it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is looking great. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Maybe if I move this here. No. That was a bad call. I feel like it looks good over here as well. Okay, I think I'm not missing anything. I think this should work. I think this should work. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out and put it to 100% and see how that looks. Yeah, I think I'm really digging this. I see some irregularities here. I think I want to bring this in just a little bit. There's some stuff here. There is this guy here. I want to zoom out, make it to like 75%, actually much smaller, make it to 50% so that we can see stuff here as well. This looks pretty cool, but this looks much cooler because this is like the official Adobe Discord. I mean, you gotta agree, right? Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy in here as well. So I'm gonna press Command C and then I'm gonna press Command V and I'm gonna bring it here and center it. Now, I've made already, this is something for your flyer and this is something for your Instagram story. And instead of this guy, you can essentially put a link in your Instagram story. So maybe I'll share something today on my Instagram with like a link on top of this to the Discord where you all can join in and check out the Discord servers. And without further ado, I think there's very less time left, but I just wanted to show you one more thing where you can resize stuff. So if you wanted to create a story, we already created a story for this, but what if you wanted to share something on LinkedIn or something else? Also, let me know if I missed any questions. I feel like I kind of missed a question. Let's see. Can you add an animation to the ring? Elizabeth, thank you so much for your question. No, this is a photograph, so you can't add animation to it right now, but I'm sure that's something on the product roadmap. Yeah, we can only wait. Keep using the tools and see where it lands us, right? But yeah, it is not available right now, but I'm sure it's gonna be sooner rather than later. All right, I think that does it for us, guys. You really can add all lots of things to this. You can actually add a link here, you can actually add a QR code here to scan. There can be tons and tons different variations that you can create with Adobe Express. But I want to say thank you so much for joining me today in partnership with Adobe, and I mean Adobe and Lord of the Rings. The Adobe Live community will be hosting an official watch party, and this watch party is happening in the Discord tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to click in the chat to register, and I hope I see you all of you all there. It's gonna be amazing, and it's just I'm beyond stoked to be a part of this campaign. But yeah, thank you all for joining, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll say bye for now. Bye and have a great day, you guys. Bye.